Okay, Tuesday, 26th of November, 2024. So, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Travel Tuesday, explore. Story time, my first road trip around Ireland, November 2022. So, around that time, I was really travelling a lot and deciding to go further afield. And I saw randomly on Twitter once this Blarney Stone. It was by Max Kaiser tweet, actually, about a Blarney Stone in the south of the country, in the context of some other economic stuff. And I was thinking, Blarney Stone, what's that? Looking into it, stone, this castle, you kiss it, gift the gab, good luck. I was thinking, wow, that's amazing. That's a hell of an excuse to go to Ireland, in general. Just go there, quick, kiss it and get out of it, in and out. Very nice. Now, I remember the day I went there because the day before I ran a half marathon, so training for months for that and preparing for Ireland as well, just to go, or logistics, whatever else. So half a marathon, and the next day afterwards, flew straight away there. And even the flight itself was different. Smaller plane, less room, propellers. Oh, this is very different compared to other ones going to, say, Spain or further afield. A local flight, low altitude, everything. Beautiful little thing. Went to Belfast City Airport. First time ever in Northern Ireland. And I come to realise that actually not many people from England had been to places like Northern Ireland or Gibraltar or the Isle of Man that I would later realise and go to again. So I was quite surprised that most people hadn't been to Ireland or Northern Ireland, either of the two. Most of the time there, I was the only one with an English accent. So it was quite telling. So, Belfast City Airport, rent a car. And the Airbnb was not far from the airport in the city, in the south part of the city, I believe. And at the time, the Queen had just died. And across the road, there was this big, huge memorial dedicated to her. And she died maybe a month or so, just under a month earlier, September 2022. And there it was, this big mural. You can't really escape the monarchy in Northern Ireland. Fair enough. Drove to the north coast, Giant's Causeway, saw the place, photos, amazing. Talked to some people. I talked to some Spanish tourists there, so practiced a bit of Spanish. And I remember also running from one end to the other as well. I was thinking, well, I've just done a half marathon, so I can run that distance. Let's get this over with. Ain't got much time. Then drove to what was it? There's a famous brewery in the north. I forgot what it's called now. But I got a nice shirt from there as well, a little souvenir. Because when I go to these places, I like to get the souvenirs that are like local football or local things in general. Nice polyester, good material for exercising and travelling in. Lightweight, easy washing, easy drying, very nice. I forgot what it's called. Great white, old white, old. I forgot the name now, but there's a famous brewery in the north. It might come back to me later on. Then went far west of Northern Ireland, to a little village, Belleek, right on the far west. Because the main objective as well at the time, around that time, was to travel to every single corner of the UK, furthest north, south, east and west. Now, I've done a video about this in the past, travelling to those corners as well. And a month before, in September, I went to Norwich. I went to the furthest east in the UK, Nessie Point. And now it was a time for Belleek, furthest west in the UK. Nice little ceramic pottery making town, right on the coast, right on a little. And there was a bridge. On one side, UK, other side, Ireland and the EU. Very interesting. Nice, beautiful day, sunny, bright blue skies, beautiful. Drove there and drove all the way back. I think in one day, Giant's Causeway, then Belleek, back to Belfast. Very nice. Then a day or so later, must have been a day, dropped the car off, Belfast City Airport, ferry to the city centre, Belfast, to the train station, and a direct train from Belfast to Dublin. Now, interestingly, I would go back again in Ireland in April 2024, and more or less the exact same route. Fly to Belfast, renting a car, return the car at a different airport, Belfast International, and getting a train, same station, everything, to Dublin as well. And then later on, I'd fly out of Dublin back to the UK, and this time as well. So train, and I'm watching the map. When we're going to cross the border into Republic of Ireland, wow, no passports needed, just get the train and go. Queues, logistics, usual train stuff. Ooh, very nice. Waiting, looking at the map, wow, across the border, and looking both sides. Nature, green, and names I can't pronounce. Like in Wales and Scotland, they have their own really unique names, quite beautiful in their own way. Drogheda, I remember, it's a very famous one going south, which I would later on visit in April 2024 as well. Drogheda in Republic of Ireland, going past it, Dublin. Connolly Station, that's it, Connolly Station. Went to Dublin, landed, different city, breath of fresh air. I would later come to realise that Dublin was quite touristy, as I went there again in April 2024, and a bit of a small compact city, quite touristy. Looking for a bus to get to the airport, Dublin airport, to pick up the car, renting a car. And then when I picked up the car in Dublin, I did a video kind of about this actually when I was in Ireland again actually in April, about the interesting mathematics behind the car rental and different ways of looking at it in terms of insurance, and what you're actually paying for is the peace of mind. Because at that point then, I guess for the first time ever, I dealt with the car insurance, the car rental by myself. Well, okay, fine, you have to do it yourself sometime. And they said to me, do you want to pay €90 for this extra bit of insurance? And I thought, that's interesting. Instinctively, I want to say yes, but I was analysing the deal. So I pay €90, they get €90, and what do I get? I get extra insurance, okay, but that's the augmented product. But what's the more core product I get? More emotional angle, the same thing, but what do I personally get? Well, I get peace of mind. I did a video just about this as well in Ireland, just after I climbed the mountains, lived on it in April 2024, exactly about this. I had a very similar situation again in Belfast, but this time Dublin. So I thought, €90, okay, I give them 90, what do I get? Peace of mind. Meaning if something happens, something in general happens to the car, that risk is offloaded for me and moves on to them. I don't deal with it. I pay the extra insurance, hand the car back to them. Any problems within reason, within the contract, the car, the wheels or the windscreen, that's their problem. So generally speaking, anything could happen, generally speaking, and it's their problem. And they would do it for different reasons, some mathematical reasons and business reasons. I did a video about this as well. So fine. I thought, I'll take that. If something happens, a fewer headaches, amazing, priceless. Then drove North Dublin all the way around it during rush hour to County Wicklow. That's it, Hollywood. Holyhead, Hollywood, something like that, just south of it. Because you've got Dublin, and then on the east side, southeast, you've got this big mountainous range, this nice big natural park, and then southwest of it, south, County Wicklow. Very nice. Stayed in this beautiful Airbnb, quite possibly the best Airbnb I ever stayed in. I would end up staying in another Airbnb that was just as beautiful, but the dynamics were just as different. And that one was in Mullingar, Ireland. This one, County Wicklow, Hollywood. Beautiful little cottage, like horse-shaped layout, kitchen, living room, bedroom, main entrance, living room, bathroom, bedroom, main entrance, living room, small kitchen over there. But beautiful, great location, nice big driveway, beautiful stuff. And I remember talking to the Airbnb host there as well. He was building some fence, not fence, like a wall, bricks and mortar, all that stuff. I got talking, whatever else, and he said this very interesting idiom, very interesting, beautiful little idiom. We're talking about some stone circles formation over there in the distance on the map. Okay, fine, we're looking for directions. And he said, it's made by the fairies. Made by the fairies? Never come across that idiom before. Meaning something that was built a long time ago and you don't know and you've forgotten who made it. It might as well have been made by fairies because it's so old and so ancient. Who built it? How did it appear there? No, just fairies built it. Fair enough. So talking to him. And then the main goal at this point in Ireland, Northern Ireland, Belleek. Southern Ireland, Blarney Stone. So all the way from County Wicklow the next day. County Wicklow, driving. 2-3 hours, I guess, one way. Blarney Stone, through the countryside, via Tullamore, County Tipperary, right in the centre of Ireland. A little detour, nice to be there for different reasons, a little history. Yeah, nice. Went south. I want to say County Cork, actually. But in the south, County Cork. Yeah, I thought so. In the very south, right just north of it, Blarney Stone. No queue, very few people. Nice, simple castle. Places here and there, people here and there. Straight to the top. 1 or 2 people in front of me, nothing. Seconds, waiting seconds. A minute, at worst. And there it was, right in front of me, the stone. Lie on your back, shuffle down, real bend over. Really, I got some photos of it. Some real, you've got to be careful. It's a 30 meter, 40 meter or so drop. Oof, take your glasses off, usual stuff like that. Oof. And I remember looking at it and thinking, oh my gosh, do I do it? Do I dare? And I thought, of course I have to. Of course I dare. I come all this way. And the last little hurdle, last little step, of course you're going to just push and do it. Did it. Kissed it twice, actually. One for good luck, one for the road. I came all that way. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna go for it. And got the photos. And that was it. Amazing. Gift of the gab. The look of the Irish is on my side. Very nice. So happy achievement there. And happy I did that as well. No queues. Casual made my way down to the entrance, and they were selling the pictures of the event, because there were 2 people up there, one person managing, another person taking photos, that kind of stuff, logistics and whatever else. And they were selling the photos for whatever euros, I can't remember. And I thought, this is a good example of price what you pay, values what you get. So I could pay a little extra for the picture and the JPEG. But then I pay that a little extra, and what do I get? I get memory. I can earn the money back, and I get this cool photo of this little cool souvenir, which is priceless. Perfect. That's a really good deal. It was such a good deal that I can't even remember how much I paid. What? $5, $10? No, euros. €5, €10, €20. I can't remember. Something like that. But I still have the memory, the experience, the comfort zone expanding, the adventure. Here's the video, and I have those pictures. I know where they are, actually. I have those pictures, and that means that price was insignificant in compared to the value I'd get. The pictures, the experience, adventure, the comfort zone, the story, powerful stuff. The character development, the adventure, the mileage, the life experience, priceless. And at that point I realised that Republic of Ireland, the island itself, is very nice. Beautiful weather, beautiful places, beautiful area and landscape and towns and nice names and beautiful. And generally speaking, people were friendly, yeah. Drove back, Airbnb, host was surprised I'd gone all that way. Wow, okay, far away. And I just mentioned Blarney Stone in general, how cool is that? I'm surprised, because, okay, fine, that was the mission, so very good. And not far from the Airbnb, it's a nice little town there. Town over here, town over there, restaurant over here, restaurant. And I realised at that point also, because we went to the town, to the butchers, not far from the Airbnb. And Ireland have very good cuts of meat, good butchers, very nice. Okay, simple observation, but nice, very good. Got some meat, eggs, whatever else, farm fresh food, small little town, not far from Dublin, very nice. Tomorrow's breakfast. Went to a restaurant. Fell in love, truly, with Guinness. There, it was amazing. You go to Ireland and you fall in love with Guinness. It makes sense. Good stuff. Very nice Guinness. Yeah, always reminds me of Ireland. Makes sense. I went to another restaurant and was asked, how long are you staying here for? Again, it's the accent. Again, most of the time, I'm the only English person there. Only English person accent. Only person with the English accent. So they could tell straight away. But then again, also, most of the time, it was just me and Irish people. When I was at the Blarney Stone, I do remember one car had a Union Jack number plate, and that's it. Everyone else, Irish. So, okay, maybe it was off-season. Maybe I went to some unique places. But it was just interesting how, I noticed this in Mexico as well, 2020, that there aren't tourists every single corner of the world. It was Locals here, no one there, empty queues here, whatever else. I'm surprised that there aren't tourists everywhere all the time. But okay. And I fully internalised this and realised it's an island. I'm the only one speaking with an English accent. Okay, I stand out. Fair enough. So I went to that restaurant there. Went to another pub as well, I remember briefly, and I thought, this is a true Irish bar. 4 gentlemen sat at the bar watching the horse races and serving Guinness. This is an Irish bar. This is an Irish bar. Not the old triangle on Gran Canaria. No. This is an Irish bar. This. In Ireland, in rural Ireland, watching horse races, this is Ireland. So I'm very happy, very happy. And yes, Airbnb. Early morning, I had to return the car, get a flight. Early morning, nice cold day, mist on the hills and all the rest, and the nature was beautiful, beautiful. I hadn't seen such a beauty in nature, maybe since perhaps Shropshire. Not even Lake District, maybe parts of Wales. A bit rainy there. Not even Lake District. Shropshire, maybe even Shropshire, perhaps, but still, beautiful nature. Really enjoyed being there, and it felt magical. Kind of like York, it felt magical. Leprechauns and whatever else. And I remember also in the Blarney Stone, like one of the buildings, the tourist area, there was this book that I saw for children, or children, let's say. It was, Me Nan Saw a Leprechaun. Me Nan Saw a Leprechaun. Okay, it's very Irish. Okay, fine. So, beautiful nature. Driving back, Belfast Airport, returned the car. Someone was worried about some damage done to the sachet, some problems, minor issues. But then I remember thinking, well, it's not my problem. I paid that €90, no problems. In case any problems, whatever. Oh, it will cost a lot of money, €2,000 or whatever. Returned the car, no issues, no questions asked, no problems. Here's the keys, happy chappy. Off you pop to the airport. Airport, nice little place. And that would be my first of 2 times there. Maybe in the future, who knows? That would be my first of 2 times in Belfast Airport. And the first of 2 times where I would fly and land in Ireland in Belfast, get a train and leave Dublin by airplane. So, airport, just leaving like normal. Great. Landing in the UK, no checking passports as landing in the UK. I remember there was this little special entrance we went into, which was Isle of Man, Isle of Wight, or Channel Islands, Isle of Man, and Ireland entrance. You go through there, no passports, straight to luggage and straight to the arrivals. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Very straightforward. Birmingham International Airport, amazing. So the mission overall, actually I did a video about this as well, where travel has to have a mission. The mission was to go to Belleek in the far west of Northern Ireland. Very nice, did it. And to the Blarney Stone in Cork, County Cork in the south. Did it. Amazing. Very happy. Achievement unlocked. Amazing. And it was a great time. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed driving there. It was unusual being left-hand side of the road and yet talking in, viewing in kilometres, measuring in kilometres. And beautiful weather that time of the year, November. Clear blue skies, nice weather, crisp, nice weather. And a great time overall. And of course, I would go there again for another road trip in April 2024, but much more grand and difficult and different kind of adventure. So amazing. Really happy I went to Ireland, and one more extra place in the world that I'd been to and spent time there. I remember also getting, because I like to get, as I mentioned earlier, the shirts, nice football shirts or nice polyester shirts. I remember getting a few in Belfast and perhaps Dublin, I can't remember exactly. Yeah, I went to Dublin briefly as well, 1 or 2 places there, and even drove through that little big mountainous area in the southeast, one day. Yeah, very good, happy. So overall, it was amazing, no regrets. I did a video about this as well, when I was in Dublin Airport in April 2024, about travel. I think it was called Travel Have No Regrets. I think that was 2 separate videos, but something akin to that. Travel Have No Regrets and one in Dublin Airport. Something about travel, I can't remember exactly, but I remember it was near the end of April. Near the end of April 2024, but travelling again. No regrets. Very happy I went. Spent the time and energy and momentum to be there, touch an extra part of the world, to kiss a stone, a legendary stone, very nice. Gift to the Irish on my side, gift to the gab, very nice. Look at the Irish on my side, that's it. So very happy. Very happy I went. Saw the Giant's Causeway in the north, and that brewery. I can't remember the name of the brewery now. It slipped my mind. I really want to know what it's called. I can't remember exactly. What a shame. I can't remember right now. But anyway, never mind. Okay, anyway. Yes, so went there, saw it, touched it, had a great time. No regrets. Powerful, powerful stuff. Powerful way to lead life. No regrets. Amazing. Yes. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.